This video was inspired by a sexy bastard known as Swag. Link will be in the description.
Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Welcome to a video on how to get good at the Stinky Goat, perhaps the best physical representation of God himself. Players who are able to master the superior mammal will be able to show the world why goats are the next in line to replace the human race. Let's get started. The Stinky Goat is an alternate life form that is exclusive to the zombie faction. The only way to gain access to this sexy ass motherfucker is for some dipshit Rose to grant you the power of Goatify, which will transform you into this beast. However, because of the sheer power of the goat, you are only permitted to stay in this form for a few seconds before being transformed back into your formerly inferior self. However, a guy by the name of Jibay was able to make the Goatify effect last indefinitely, albeit in a controlled environment, as the goat is too powerful to be allowed to roam the multiplayer server indefinitely. The goat's health pool is linked to whatever health your class currently has, so if you are playing as a tank class such as All-Star or SB, then you will have 200 health when completing the transformation. As proof of his superior existence, the goat is the fastest playable class, traveling at 9 meters per second, and offers a special dash attack in the form of a Stinky Goat Ram. The ram will cause the player to charge forward, similar to the All-Star's sprint tackle, except it will do an astounding 25 damage and knock your enemies around. This attack has a lot of potential, for not only can it be used to fend for yourself, but also be used in combination with his high movement speed to quickly traverse the terrain around you and easily evade enemy fire. The Stinky Goat has 3 abilities. However, because he is the physical representation of God himself, he does not need access to such puny things, for each of the abilities causes him to do either a special dance, scream, or scratch behind his ear, which further solidifies goats as the superior life form in the food chain. This excludes the hover goat, however, for he is nothing but a useless mortal and should not be seen on the same level as our majesty. The Stinky Goat also does not have any form of upgrades, as they simply are not needed. In terms of strengths, the goat is an absolute monster of a character who causes weeks worth of nightmares to any player who dares challenges them. The 3 abilities have also been known to cause psychological damage against those caught in line of sight of them, for it may make them realize that goats are the superior species and not humans. However, the only limiting factor is that you can only play as him for 7 seconds at a time, and that a presence of a rose is required in order to transform into this unworldly creature. Thanks to this guide, you can now take over the galaxy and rule your newfound empire with the power of goats, and watch as everyone bows down and kneels before you. Special thanks to Jibay on Discord for providing me with the footage for this elaborate April Fool's joke. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.